So speaking of Hong Kong, or speaking of Asia, I was at the BNI National Conference like 5 years ago. And BNI Miami is a big deal, so people line up all week long to get a dance card with Miami and find out what's going on down here. One of those regions was Japan. And when we got done, had a great dance card with them. We all got done, we took a group picture. And then I wanted to do a little quick video clip for Instagram. So I wanted them, this is when we first launched BNI Buzz. So I was telling everybody to say BNI Buzz in every sentence that they say. So we did the group shot, and we're like, all right, on 3, say BNI Buzz. 1, 2, 3, everybody goes, BNI Buzz. And then the camera girl goes, now say it in Japanese. They go, BNI Buzz. There's no BNI Buzz in Japanese. That was just my explanation. So I was tasked with filling in for the one and only Mr. Richard Barber as he attends a wedding at a 1,000-year chateau in España. So I'm here to talk about networking because that's what we do in the Educational Minute here, but I want to tie, of course, social into that mix because it's so vital to the networking process. From introductions to follow-ups to finding people. Do you realize that the gatekeeper has been eliminated? You no longer have to combat with someone at the front door saying no. You can just send someone a DM. Or like the millennials say, slip into the DMs. You can tweet someone. You can send someone a message. For prospecting, social media is unbelievable because all of the information, we used to have to go look for that information. Remember when our fingers did the talking? Now it comes directly to us. How does it come directly to us? Well, like my friend said the other day, I want to put my phone down, but it just has so much to offer. And it really does, but it also offers us the opportunity to prospect, get in touch, ask for favors. Go for that ask within your existing network. Facebook Messenger is really the only way that I do introductions for a couple of reasons. So if I want to introduce Bryce to somebody, I'm just going to do a quick Facebook message. Bryce and John Smith. John, meet Bryce. Bryce meets Smith. John, you guys can connect outside this message. Happy connecting. And I'm done. Bryce adds John, John adds Bryce, and they're off to the races, and I don't know what happens from there. I reach out to Bryce, say, I'm looking to meet this individual. He goes, not a problem. He stops. He does the same thing. Or on LinkedIn, or a DM on Instagram. I do introductions. Again, this is the world that we're living in. The days of writing a little piece of paper on a little Post-it. Somebody handed me their contact information on a notepad the other day. I was like, what do you want me to do with this? You know what I mean? We can like bump our fists and connect with people. So I think it's important to understand what I want to invite you to consider today is what can you do to take your existing social media platforms, whatever you use, whatever your thing is. It might be Instagram. It might be YouTube. By the way, YouTube has a new messaging tool as well. You can watch someone's video and you can message the person's channel as well. So we're getting in this frictionless environment. We're introducing people, prospecting people, getting in touch with people, asking for recommendations from people is frictionless. It's no longer a long, drawn-out process. So today I really want you to think about what you can do to take your existing social media, whatever your game is. I accept you and embrace you exactly where you're at. Maybe it's Instagram, maybe it's LinkedIn, but how can you start to tune in your prospecting, your follow-up, your introductions, and any way to be able to make sure that your networking game is in tune. And most importantly, what can you do with that social media channel, the one that's your thing? What can you do with that to start to pique some interest from people that are in that network, that really care about what you have to say? They really respect and value what you have to say. And if you invited them to a breakfast meeting with 35 of the sharpest professionals in Miami and the best damn bacon in town, they're going to go. So think about that today. Think about what you can do today. It's all at our fingertips. We all have time. We all make time for things that are a priority for us. And unfortunately, our phone is never away from us for more than 3.5 minutes. We are digitally addicted. Let's use it to our advantage. We sit and wait for someone to like or comment, and once that happens, the shot of dopamine goes right to our brain and says, I'm awesome. That happens nonstop, a zillion times a day. So let's leverage that for our networking, for our business, and for our ongoing growth of our chapter. All right? Happy networking is required.